From the Linn-Mar Technology and Communication Center, we are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television. A total look at everything happening on your Linn-Mar campus. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Hello, Linn-Mar. I hope this news reaches you in great spirits.
It's Friday, December 17th, 2010.
Here's a look at the stories making news on your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story. We've almost made it halfway through the school year. Time to celebrate. The weekend team of Sarah and Kirky join us with some exciting ideas in the LMTV Weekend Report. Guys?
The big event on campus tonight is the girls and boys varsity basketball game against Prairie here at our place.
The girls play at 6 with the boys game to follow.
Tomorrow night is the rescheduled Get in the Spirit concert.
The show starts at 7 in the auditorium.
On your way to the concert, stop by the Marion Hy-Vee between noon and 6.
The 9th grade tag students will be there, manning the Salvation Army Red Kettle.
Give what you can for those less fortunate.
Again, that's tomorrow from noon to 6 at the Marion Hy-Vee.
There are 3 new movies to tell you about.
Tron Legacy, How Do You Know, and Yogi Bear.
And be sure to leave some time this weekend to study for those finals.
That's your weekend.
Make it a good one.
Back to you.
Thanks, guys. If you signed up to be part of the Science Bowl team, please stop by Mrs. Carnley's room, J202, today or Monday. The end of the semester is coming up fast. Remember to get all your overdue books back to the Media Center before you leave for break. We will be back with more LMTV news right after this.
I challenge you!
Join Ping Pong Club Tuesday at 3:35 to 4:45 in the cafeteria.
Buzzer!
Be
If you haven't picked up your 2010 yearbook, you need to get it today. Pick it up from Mrs. Hagan. She's in the office in the study mall from 8 to 3:30 p.m. Now, Nick takes a look at this morning's sports. Nick?
All right. Looks like we got more sports than we do snow. All right. So, wrestling. The guys beat 2 Dubuque teams last night. They won 54-12 over Dubuque Senior and 53-18 over Dubuque Waller. That's a great performance. In other news, sophomore boys basketball fell just short to Prairie, 58-53. And tonight in Linn-Mar sports, as the Weekenders mentioned, our guys and girls basketball teams take on Prairie tonight in our gym. Girls game tips at 6, varsity boys to follow, approximately 7:30 or so. JV and varsity bowling will travel to Waterloo to face East at the Cadillac Lanes. Team is dismissed at 1:55. Varsity wrestling competes in the Waterloo Duels tomorrow at, that's today, at Young Arena. Tomorrow, varsity boys basketball will travel to U.S. Cellular Center to take on Mount Pleasant at 8:30 p.m. The sophomore boys basketball will host Mount Pleasant at 4 p.m. here at home. 9th grade girls basketball will travel to Cedar Falls to face Holmes Junior High. Game time is 9 a.m. Boys swimming heads over to Clinton for their invitational. That starts at 10 a.m. JV girls basketball will host Iowa City West in our main gym at 9 a.m. And boys bowling will meet Prairie across town at the Lancer Lanes, 1 p.m. In other sports news, attention all sports fans and future sports writers. The Gazette is looking for some students to help cover Linn-Mar games for their high school sports website. It's a great resume builder and a good way to get started on a future career. If you are interested, see Mr. Fry in the new LMTV studio, room 201, before or after school. Did you order a girls' basketball shirt? Well, today is your last day to go pick it up. Go to Mrs. Blakely's room, G143, after school today, or the future of your shirt cannot be guaranteed. Get on that. Any girls thinking about or planning to go out for soccer should sign up now in the athletic office. Meanwhile, indoor girls soccer teams for the second session at Sports Zone are now being formed. Talk to Mrs. Hanson in the athletic office to find out more. Hurry, because the sign-up deadline is this Tuesday. All right, well, I'm out of breath, so I'm going to toss it back to you now.
Thanks, Nick. In news from the counselors, do you want to explore the world of engineering? Rockwell Collins is taking applications for technical internship. Deadline to apply is January 1st, and it's open to sophomores and juniors who will be 16 years old by July 1st. For details on these stories, stop by the counseling office or check out their website. Now Amber joins us with the arts and clubs.
Thanks, Becca, and that's a lovely holiday sweater you have on today.
Thanks, you as well.
On the Linn-Mar Arts and Club scene, attention all Oklahoma cast members. Scripts are in and should be picked up from Mrs. Smith before break. Supernova needs volunteers. All show choir students are required to work 2 hours during the event, but positions are open for all students who want to earn chords hours. Talk to Mr. Anderson or Mrs. Schmidt. They can get you in touch with the volunteer coordinator. Yearbook has a reminder for the seniors. You only have 4 school days to get your senior photo turned in to the yearbook staff. The yearbook staff will not be accepting photos after December 22nd. If you don't submit a photo, you will not be pictured in that section. Get your pictures in now. That's your club update. Becca, back to you.
Thanks, Amber. Now I'm going to toss it over to Nick with today's lunch.
All right, thank you. Looks like we've got a King's Delight chicken sandwich with broccoli and that oh-so-good cheese, and a fruity salad. The other lines will feature the chef salad bar, stuffed crust pizza, ooh, stepping it up, or a la carte items. The food court serves King's Delight, and that's a look at lunch. Becca, back to you.
Thanks, Nick. It will look like a nice day, but looks can be deceiving. Your LMTV forecast calls for sunny skies today with a high of only 14. Tonight will be cold with a low of 2, and tomorrow will be sunny and warmer with a high of 16. Because of finals next week, this is our last LMTV broadcast of the year. Stay tuned for the announcement of the winners of this morning's Ugly Holiday Sweater Contest, coming up next over the intercom. And that wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website.
All right, well, I don't think this sweater is ugly, so I'd like to thank my mom for letting me borrow it. And for the entire cast and crew, we'd like to thank you for watching.
Join us again next year and make it a wonderful holiday season, Linn-Mar.